Another sign you're masking your autism, do you force eye contact? And I mean, even when it's absolutely traumatizing, right? So you know people expect eye contact. So what do? You give it to them. It always feels unnatural. Sometimes it hurts. But you do it because, again, you don't want to make the neurotypical people feel uncomfortable. Why does this happen? Well, the amygdala, that fear center of the brain, it's overactive in autistic people when we make eye contact. Did you know that? Nature Neuroscience 2017. In other words, when autistic people are forced to make eye contact, stress hormones, cortisol, pumps through our body. I mean, it's just an early death, but apart from that, I'm glad you got your eye contact. Many autistic people learn to force eye contact because if we don't, we are labeled and the world has told us, you're rude. Look me in the eyes when you're talking to me, when I'm talking to you. What do you mean, look me in the eyes? It's my bloody ears, mate. I hear with my ears. You go ahead and talk through your mouth. I'll go ahead and listen through my ears. The rest of my body parts are off limits to you, champ. Autistic people often mask distress. We mask discomfort. And how do we mask it? Put on a happy face. Yeah, it's also linked to camouflaging behaviors. So autistic individuals will copy neurotypical reactions. And here's the thing. We copy them even when we know we don't ever feel these authentically. We can have difficulty as autistic people expressing emotions in a way that others understand. Default reaction, put on a happy face. Another sign, laughing or smiling, even when you're uncomfortable. What you're projecting isn't what you're feeling. Or you might laugh because you actually don't know what else to do. Maybe you don't know how to respond. Someone's just told you something sad, something deeply sad or personal or serious, and your brain is still rushing to process this, and you may in fact laugh. You may smile or laugh. What are you smiling at? I just told you something sad. Your brain's like, oh, hang on. I'm sorry, I'm not smiling at that. It's like you panic. It's an uncomfortable, I'm processing and this, and also you might have processed it and worked out, I do not know how to respond to this. I can't tell you how many times someone might, talk to me or ask me a question or send me a message or whatever. I know. And a lot of times I can interact, and a lot of other times, I actually don't know what to say back. I actually don't know how to respond to this. Yeah, cut to an autistic person awkwardly smiling while a neurotypical person tells them a serious story.